Hey, how you guys doing today? This is Ronny from Tai Chi by Ronny. Today I want to talk to you about not a screamer. This isn't a screamer stick, and we're not doing a screamer today. What I want to talk to you about is center lining in Tai Chi Chuan. The style of Tai Chi that I was taught relies heavily on a center line and your feet being equal distance to the center line. Now this is pretty close to Chen Manqing and William Chen and Yang style. It's pretty close to that. So basically, if I stood here 50-50 on each leg and I put the stick right in between evenly, this is my center line. My feet are equal distance to each side of the center line. If I went into a lunge position, I would drop my right lunge position. I would drop my left foot back, not crossing the center line. I already can feel my balance going, right? I drop it straight back, one small step, turn my heel to the northwest corner. North is straight, south is behind me, east and west. Bend the knee, go into a lunge position or a bow stance, or a front stance in Tai Chi. 70% weight on the front, 30% weight on the back. I am facing north, my back is straight. This is a correct lunge position. A lunge position or this stance, front stance, is evident in a lot of moves of Tai Chi. The single whip, okay, ward off, same posture, same footwork, ward off, brush or grass the sparrow's tail, the roll back, the press right on the center line. Notice my feet are equal, center line. The push, same thing here. Okay, the brush knee twist step, brush the knee and push, pushing right on the center line. Push is not coming from out here. Power comes from the center line, shifting away forward, pushing and sinking into it. Brush knee twist step or the parry punch, coming in, punching right on the center line, come back for the push. So this lunge position is evident in a lot of moves of Tai Chi Chuan. I want to share with you an exercise system that I made up while cooking my breakfast here in the kitchen, right? It's a really cool exercise that teaches you how to do a lunge position or bow stance in the 4 directions, north, south, or north, south, east, or west. How to do this. So basically I'm going to show you how it's done. If you notice, my back heel will not move from that spot. So I'll show you how you do this. I'm going to take the stick away. Okay, take the stick out, move up a little. And I want to show you a lunge position in 4 directions. Shifting the weight back. And then the first one we're going to do is to the east. Shifting the weight back. Finding your balance, bringing the foot in. We do that L step. Shifting from left to right, keeping the back straight. I don't want to turn my waist. The waist turn and the weight shift happen separately. Remember this. So the weight shift, then lift the heel, pivot, or lift the toe, pivot on the heel, sinking down, and now I'm in a lunge position to the east. I'm going to do one to the south. Shift the weight back, find my balance, come up, here's my L step. Don't turn the waist, shift the weight first. Wait for that back, your spine to come straight over kidney point 1 on the right foot. Now I can turn the waist, lift the heel or toe, pivot on the heel, sink down, lunge position to the south, okay? Shift the weight back, find my balance. My back way is straight over kidney point 1, which enables me to lift. Now we L step here, don't turn the waist, shift the weight first from left to right. My byway is now straight over kidney point 1 on my right foot, enables me to turn and sinking down. And notice my heel on the back hasn't moved. It stayed in that spot. Lunge position to the west, and we're going to come back to the north. Shift your weight back. Find my balance because my weight is now perfectly centered over my left foot. Kidney point on my left foot. Here it is. Here's my L step. Shift from left to right. This is a weight shift, not a waist turn. Keep them separate. Now my body weight is straight over kidney point one on my right foot. I can lift my left toe, pivot on the heel, sinking down, and I'm on lunge position here, and my back heel hasn't moved from that spot. Okay, now I'm gonna grab the camera and show you from up here to see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so now we're looking from above here. Let's see if I can do this. My shirt's in the way. Give me a second, let me tuck my shirt in. Okay, so really quick, I'm gonna put the stick back down. Put the stick back down, and here, shoulder width apart. So here we go, and I drop my left foot straight back. It's not crossing the line. It's equal distance. Actually, I put my foot on this line right here, and I drop it straight back. See, turn it out and sinking down, and look at this. This is a correct lunge position. 70% weight here, 30% weight here. My center line is right there. I'm gonna take the stick away. Okay, here we go. I'm facing to the north. I'm gonna do now, so this is north, south is behind me, east is to the right, west is to the left. Here we go. We're gonna do a lunge position, 70-30 to the east. Here we go. Shift your weight back one. Find my balance, step up. Check this L step out. Straight back, here. See, if I bring my heels together, it's the letter L, okay? So let's try this again. Shift your weight back one. Find my balance, step up. Here's my L step. Shift from left to right, don't turn the waist. Shift, then make your turn, pivoting on the heel. See the heel? Notice where my heel is on this spot. It's not gonna turn, it's not gonna move. Come back, turn, sinking down, and there's 70-30, and I got my center line in front of me. Then we're gonna do it to the south. Shift your weight back one, find my balance, step up. Here's my L step here. Shift from left to right, don't turn the waist. Now lift the toe, pivot, sinking down to the south. Look at my heel, still that same spot. Shift the weight back one, find your balance, come in. Here's my L step here. Shift from left to right, lift the heel, pivot, 70-30, lunge position to the west. Now we're going to go back to the north, which is this way. Shift your weight back, come back. Here's my L step here. Shift from left to right, don't turn the waist, lift the toe, pivot, and then sinking down to the L step, or to the lunge position here in that spot. Perfect right there. Keep it squared up. This is keeping that 70-30 and that center line right underneath you for the lunge position. I hope you could see this. I know it's kind of a weird camera angle, but just kind of show you what it looks like from the top. All right, guys, thanks for checking this video out. Like I said, it was just a little exercise that I put together while I was making my breakfast here in the kitchen. It's just shifting your weight, finding that balance, turning, and always remember, try to keep the waist turn and the weight shift separately. It's very important to separate the two. Don't put the two together, because you put the two together, you might be bending that back, because the number one rule of Tai Chi is be moving like you're being suspended by a string from the top of your head. So you got to keep that back straight and try to shift your weight back and keep that back straight over the certain kidney point one of the foot that you're standing on. Anyway, all right, you guys. You guys have a good day. I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Like and subscribe. Bye.